But we begin with a Facebook video from Clayton County getting attention all over the country. It shows a police officer holding several boys at gunpoint. It's already been viewed more than 500,000 times.
Yeah, a lot of folks are talking about this on social media. However, it only shows a portion of what took place. And tonight, both sides are giving new details of what led up to this and how it all ended. It started with a 911 call yesterday from a gas station worker reporting some kids with a gun at the store.
They came back again in the parking lot, and they're fighting outside in the parking lot.
Anyone else have any weapons?
One of them has a gun.
So police say the kids had taken off by the time the officer got there, but he was able to track them down nearby. Well, today, police released part of the officer's body cam video as he pulls up on the kids, and then a crowd begins to form. Now, the video is 17 minutes long. We've edited down because of its length.
Stop! All of y'all, stop! Get your hands up! Up! Walk towards me! Get your hands up! You're gonna get hurt! Get your hands up! Get your hands up! Now listen to me so you don't get hurt. Listen to me. Keep your hands up. Don't move. Don't move. Just relax. Nobody's hurt. Please, I don't want to hurt one of y'all. Standing by. Young man, don't move. Why does the guy think one of y'all have a gun? Okay, then we good. We good. Don't move. Y'all gonna make me nervous. We chilling right now. Ready, I need a 73. I got a crowd forming on me. Relax, guys. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. Back up. You ain't got nothing to do with this. You ain't got nothing to do with this. We've had a good conversation, all right? Don't pay no attention to the crowd. All right, y'all just relax. Y'all know why I'm here. I told you why I'm here, right? All right, so don't pay no attention to them. I'm not Superman. I can't see through their clothes. I'm not checking by myself, guys. I'm 1 against 5. Because I'm being safe. I don't care. All right, turn around. Relax. Listen, I stopped y'all because of what's going on. We're going to walk back over here to the store, and we're going to go from there, guys, okay? All this that they're doing, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about what we had going on. Nobody got disrespected. Nobody got hurt, right? All right, that's it. Let's walk back over there.
All right, so the officer patted down the boys, didn't find a weapon, but the officer takes them back to the gas station where they showed them this BB gun right there on your screen that was tossed into the bushes. Well, police said it looks like a real semi-automatic pistol, and police warned the boys of the danger of carrying a BB gun like this and being contacted by the police, so he contacted the parents before releasing them. Let's go live to Joe Hinkie right now. Is in Clayton County. And Joe, you actually spoke with one of the boys and his mom.
That's right, Ron. One of the young boys seen in that body camera video you just showed moments ago. He is named Kamari. He appeared traumatized when we talked with him today. He said last night he feared for his life. Meanwhile, I also talked with his mom. She said she is frustrated for several reasons, one of those being she never heard from police about this incident after her son was stopped and eventually released. No call from police about what happened. Now, when I talked with Kamari this afternoon, as I said he feared for his life during this incident. He says the situation should have never led to a gun being pointed at him or the other teenagers he was alongside. During a press conference late this afternoon, Kamari held back tears at one point while describing his encounter with Clayton County police. His mother, she is frustrated by what played out and also how she learned about the incident. Here's Kamari and his mother talking with us a short time ago.
I thought I was gonna die because I seen all these black kids just dying, and to have myself in that, it was just crazy.
I actually found out about the video this morning. My daughter, all the way in Ohio, sent me the video. She found out before I found out about this whole situation. And I was just wondering, like, why wouldn't the police contact the parents? They didn't contact any parents.
And alongside Kamari and his mother at the press conference this afternoon were several community activists from Clayton County and the Atlanta metro area. They said they met with Chief Kevin Roberts from the Clayton County Police Department today, and during that conversation they said Chief Roberts said the police officers' actions followed department policy and were justified. Those activists, they said that didn't sit well with them. They're now demanding that policies for the department be updated after this incident. They're also demanding that the officer who pulled the gun and was seen in the body camera video, they're demanding that he be fired. Ron?
All right, Joe, thanks a lot for the update.